A few weeks ago, it looked like Scotts Maphuma's career was over. He was getting dragged online, gigs were getting cancelled, and fans were turning their backs on him. But somehow, some clips of his recent performances show something interesting. It looks like he could be gaining the fans' love back. In this video, we're going through the controversy, the failed apologies, the backlash, and somehow, the comeback of Scotts Maphuma. I'm Ona and I make weekly videos about things that happen in South Africa. If that's your thing, make sure you subscribe and join the community. If you don't know what happened, here's a quick reminder. After one of his performances, a girl in the crowd tried to hug Scotts. Instead of welcoming the hug, or even just stepping back calmly, Scotts pushes her away. You can hear the crowd reacting immediately. But then, instead of clearing things up, he went on L-Tido's podcast and made things worse. He tells L-Tido he doesn't like taking pictures with fans, and just like that, the internet had turned against him.
Like, yeah, if akinyaki, you just snap akinyaki. If akinyaki, I don't feel like it.
And you know they don't understand. They don't understand that. If you tell,
unfortunately.
At that point, people were praying for his downfall. One person commented, "A tower building built on ego will always come crashing down." Another said, "We will get him one day." And someone else said, "The thing is, he thinks he's made it in life. He's forgetting that if it wasn't for his fans, he wouldn't be where he is today." People were even making jokes about his gigs being so quiet, saying that they're the perfect place to study.
If you're looking for a quiet place to study, go anywhere where Scotts Maphuma's performing. Anywhere where Scotts Maphuma's performing. You will hear no chatter, no conversation, no nothing. Guys, I've seen 3 videos of the Cotton Fest of when Scotts Maphuma's performing and people are just quiet.
Even though some were putting the blame on Scotts, some believed L-Tido could have prevented all of this. Another Amapiano artist told L-Tido straight. She says he was emotional and needed guidance, but L-Tido just let him continue speaking.
Of course, but that means Nani L-Tido, Ben Melanie Bone, especially as people that have been in the game, Ben Melanie Kuze is a good.
Like I said,
like you say, and you could see the trajectory.
Ooh, wow. Look at that word. She like words.
I mean, you could see the trajectory. But you could see the direction of the interview.
Yes.
It was headed towards a certain direction.
Can I tell you the funny thing?
And as someone who's experienced,
I think maybe I could have done better. We could all do better.
I personally feel like you could have done better.
And on Podcast and Chill, Mac G didn't hold back either.
The Scotts Maphuma thing is so profound, bro. If you let go of your audience and you disrespect them, the people that make you understand what I'm saying? That is the beginning of your downfall.
Even Shame, bro, he will slap his fans, right? It's more in a lifetime without sharing a bomb on his fans. But given a platform on a podcast, let him sit here and let him talk about his fans. Oh, he gives them all the gratitude.
And he was right. At one of his performances, the crowd showed up and decided to just not care. People were standing around, ignoring him on purpose. There were even threats going around, warning DJs not to play Scott's songs. Some were being told they'd be removed from lineups if they did. That's when it became clear. This wasn't just on the internet. It was affecting his career hard. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the video so far, please hit that like button. It really helps out the channel. Anyways, that's when he started apologizing. He went live on Instagram and tried to apologize, but it just felt off. He looked like he was doing it because he had to, not because he meant it.
Lay official video. So kushukuthi leya izolo bengiqinisile, it's just that abanye abantu bafuna ukuthi mhlawumbe uzukhale ke. But ngibonile ukuthi no man ngihete nabantu ebengingamelanga ngibahete, bengilwisa nabantu ebengingamelanga ngibalwise. Uyangithola? So ebantwini abangilandelelayo like straight up I'm sorry guys. Ngiyazi abanye nibheke kimi sisonke mina nginani yabona. Obviously the aim yama haters guys ukuthi ngiyeke, you understand, and ebhekani ngintshela something angiyindawo sorry batalani inyanga zenu kahle yangana. Mina manje kwamanje ngisakhuluma nabantu abangithandayo.
One thing about the internet is they can see through your lies. One person wrote, "He's even apologizing with an attitude." Another said, "They forced him to apologize. This is not an apology at all." And someone else commented, "If you see a post with Scott Maphuma on the lineup, Don't buy tickets, please. That post got over 400 likes. People were even making skits about how insincere it was.
Mina mengixolisa, forgive me now. Forgive me now. Xola mengixolisa xola. I'm sorry.
And going back to Podcast and Chill, Sol said he believed Scotts, but Macchi wasn't convinced. He said that this apology only came because Scotts was losing bookings.
Do you believe it? Do you believe it?
I believe it.
They call him Scotts Maphuma.
Scotts Maphuma.
People, I believe him. I just don't like the fact that he's still trying to be cool while doing it, you know? I mean, we're different people. Yeah, but me, I can show my vulnerabilities, you know what I mean, easily. I'm okay with that as well, you know. But some people can't show their vulnerability. Some people can't show how bad this thing has been hurting them, and maybe he's just one of those people. So I believe him.
Nah, man, he's only saying because he's losing gigs.
Exactly.
So he doesn't really mean it. Because if he meant it, he would have said it immediately after to be like, I fucked up, guys. I apologize.
He had to get to black pressure.
But he can see the damage now. He can see the pressure, and he's just folding. You know what I mean? Because he needs those gigs.
Then something interesting happened. The turning point came during an Instagram live with Pori. When asked what he wanted to say to South Africans, Scotts gave another apology, one that landed differently this time. Pori is well respected and loved in the scene. By going live with him, Scotts made a smart move. Having someone people trust and look up to support him made his apology feel more real. People paid attention not just to what Scotts said, but also to who was standing with him. This careful move helped him start to fix his image.
Forgiveness. Forgiveness.
Yeah, sorry.
Seriously?
Misunderstanding. Serious, misunderstanding.
Like, how can I?
Yeah, peace my chance.
Why?
Peace my chance. Yeah,
Because of that, how people saw him began to change. Now, fast forward to his recent performance at Mass House. The crowd is singing along as he performs. The difference between these two videos is crazy. It looks like public opinion is also changing. One person commented, "Haters must heal. We love Scott." Another said, "This guy came back stronger." And someone else wrote, "Let the South Africans hate him. We will show him love." Here's how I see it. Scott's messed up, and in the beginning, he didn't take the backlash seriously. But over time, he started making smarter moves. That Instagram live with Pori was very calculated. One thing about South Africa, we're quick to cancel, but also quick to forgive. And right now, it looks like Scotts might be getting that second chance. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.